Hello, welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and if this sign is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. And I really want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. Thank you. And if this particular reading resonates with you, I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. All right, Sagittarius, let's talk about the 19th to the 25th of October. I have the guiding card for you from this month. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about how we're being aware of our finances and how we're having how our finances are affecting other people as well as ourselves, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. There's a lot of things that can go on there. Being aware about all of that and how it affects other folks around you is going to be the key. But always, of course, looking for the best deal possible without putting yourself in a position, all right? That's going to be really important. So that's why this card has come up as a guiding card, so it's something you'll think about on the regular, all right? Okay, now then, a couple of messages from my better angels. We want to take each project we're working on this month and do them start to finish so that we are not having a lot of messy stuff in between. If there's a little break between project time and project time, whether it's a weekend warrior situation where you want to clean up your whole mess at the end of the project on Sunday so that you have a full week of clean territory to walk through, nothing to trip on, nothing to break, nothing to make a mess of, and then you come back and start again on the next weekend, right? That's the gist. And if it's, you just flip the script if you want to have it be during the week instead of on the weekends, all right? Keep it tidy, keep it tight, and then you can have whatever company over you want to, and it won't be a problem. All right? Very fun. Now then, the other message is all about how we need to take the higher ground in whatever way we can to be in a place of empathy / compassion for our fellow people who make us crazy. I know, it's crazy, huh? So it's all about us trying to not get into fisticuffs with people over stuff that make us crazy. If it's your neighbor whose dog poops in your yard all the time, you're going to be like, man, that guy makes me, oh, there he goes. Now you can think about it that way, or you can think about it with a story that you tell yourself about him. Like, I think he broke his back. He broke his back and he can't bend over and touch his toes when he's standing. Okay, so that's why he never cleans up after his dog. All right, I can get behind that, and I don't have to feel angry all the time. This is awesome. And it's exactly what you need to do, is not be angry all the time, okay? Because all the anger isn't going to get you where you need to go. It's going to be really important that you do what you got to do, but that you save yourself from the total irritation that comes up all the time, okay? I want you to take good care of yourself that way, all right? It will help a lot, and that is all we're hoping for, is that you end up in that place. Nice. Okay, so let's look at the cards, all right? So we have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and that is very cool. I love it. We also want to get a mystery card, all right? So let's get a mystery card for you, Sagittarius. What the heck is going on? Oh, I felt it right over here. Yep, keeps touching me. All right. Now then, we're going to go ahead, set these aside. I'll set this one over here. All right. Now then, we're going to go ahead and get these cards and add some Tarot of the Abyss to these 3 cards so we can go in deeper and get more detail. All right. So we started this week where you were at versus what's blocking you and what your solution is. 9 of Pentacles is about you having enough money to take care of yourself and a little bit extra to play with. So you have the finances. I think you were getting some help from family at some point, and you did indeed get the money. So that's good news. You have it. You're thinking about what you want to do and how you want to handle it. And the 5 of Cups is here, reminding you that lessons from past relationships have told you that this could get sticky, and you need to be careful about how you handle the situation and who you tell that you have this money right now, okay? Because when you do that, things get a little hanky and people want to get involved and suggest ways, means for you to spend your money, it gets crazy. So you're learning new lessons, you're remembering old lessons so that you don't repeat them in these current relationships, okay? Good for you. And the Four of Swords is giving you a strong foundation and power, which is super stable and able to be very well taken care of. So good for you. Everything you're working on right now is going to give you a strong foundation and power, which is super cool. Nice. Now then, yeah, you have the finances. Don't spend it all in one place. Right now, this is telling me that it's not going to go very well. You're not going to be very good about balancing your finances, meaning that I feel like you have a lot of bills you're going to put ahead of the project that you got the loan for. So maybe you got given money for a specific idea, and you're like, I got to get my credit cards paid down first, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. So you're going to do a couple of things first, because there's just so many hands out right now, it's a little awkward and uncomfortable. I get it. You are okay, though. The Queen of Cups is also blocking you. This is an emotionally based feminine energy person who feels all the feels, talks about the feelings, and is genuinely, I feel like they just want to be heard, but you don't have time for it right now. You're like, I just don't have it in myself to listen to you right now. I got to do something else. So you're going to have to very gently eradicate yourself from that person, pull yourself away from them any which way you can. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Or if you're at a restaurant, you're like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Bye. And rejoin my group. Bye. If you're at work, you're like, oh, I got to get back to work, and then go. If you're at home and this person is on your porch, you're like, I got to go inside. I got to feed the animals. Bye. But whatever you got to do, you'll find an excuse to eradicate from yourself from this person who's going to try and take up a lot of your time, okay? Be careful. Now, know that in advance right now that there aren't a lot of people right now thinking about you for a better job or a better situation financially. They're not thinking about you for a step up in responsibility at work. I mean, you already got a little bump in responsibility last week, so you don't need any more anyway. So they're not thinking about it right now, and that's okay. So that's fair. Ooh, look, we have the Five of Wands. As your solution, you're going to be able to rally the troops and get people together to help you do what you need to do. You are ready and you are prepared to make things happen, and you're going to keep the labor costs down by asking your friends for help. All right? Good job. Well done. Ace of Wands. Huzzah! You have a big idea that's coming across for you, which is so nice. Finally, you have an idea that you can work with. It's going to be great. Okay? So take some notes, write some things down as you're coming up with the plan. This is a good time to start looking into it. Google it, figure it out, do the thing, do all the searches and make sure it's a real thing and that you can and that it should and how much it'll cost and what are the benefits of doing it, da-da-da-da-da-da. So you're going to do all your due diligence and get your big idea rolling, all right? So that's fun. I like that a lot. The Nine of Swords is here, showing that other people are going to say, hey, you should be in charge of this. And your brain is going, I don't know. I had a bad experience the last time I was in charge of something. And you broke your confidence. And the fact is, sometimes we just get into a place and we learn by having a bad experience. Everybody does it. Everybody has bad experiences. They're part of the thing that help us get back in the saddle. You know why they say get back in the saddle is because every time you fall off a horse, you're supposed to get back in the saddle so that you've learned from the experience and you won't do that thing again, correct? Now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go ahead and be in charge again. See, what happens is if you say no to being in charge right now, you're going to end up backseat driving some other schmo who doesn't have any idea what the hell's going on or what to do. He's worse than you were because he has no experience. You have all the other experience, bad as it may be, it's experience. And now you'll be helping him see what's coming and doing all this stuff, not getting paid for it, but basically leading from behind. That's not what you want to do. Do it, okay? Just say yes. Just say yes, okay? It's better than doing all the work for free, right? That's not great. All right. we need a Moon Oracle card. What do we got here? What do we have here for Sagittarius? There it is. All right. So, set these over here. What's the card? Infinity. Ooh-wee. Well, infinity. Sometimes we forget that there's so much more going on that will last so much longer than us. It will go to infinity. And the fact that we are just a blip in the system, but what we do with our blip in the system and how much effect we have on the system is our lifelong goal, right? We want to have as much impact on the thing as we can. Hopefully our impact will last for infinity. Wouldn't that be great, you know? So pay attention to what's happening here in that situation and know that with all of these things that are happening, how much of this could be your moment to make a lasting impact, right? Do you have an opportunity to make a lasting impact? Is that what this is? Is an opportunity for you to step up and make a lasting impact? It would be smart and it would be great. And I'd like that to be what happens for you. Let your inspiration flow, all right? And it'll help you, all right? This is good. We'll let infinity sit right there. What's your mystery card, huh? Nine of Cups. Haha, wishes being fulfilled. Every little thing you want is coming to you. Everything you need is coming to you. All you got to do is tell the universe what you want and it's coming. Okay, you've been working really hard. You've been pushing. And now it's coming. So you're getting what you need. Huzzah! This is a beautiful time for you to have everything you want and need and desire coming your way. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. You need a pocket full of rocks. This is a much happier reading. I love this for you, Sagittarius. All right. Ooh, here we go. We have pyrite, blue calcite, and smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is our first chakra stone. And the first chakra stone, it is going to keep you grounded, but it's also going to help you release things you no longer need. Okay, so if you're cleaning up closets or garages or life, you can use this stone to help you release anything you don't need. You know, let it go, get rid of it. It's going to help. All right. So this can also have to do with relationships or other bad habits that we have personally. So cool. Blue calcite is a fifth chakra stone, and it's about clear communication. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are going to be communicating with everybody around you very clearly. It's a throat stone, which is super cool, and I love that. Your ability to communicate clearly is going to handle everything, especially when you're rallying the troops. It's going to be great when you're leading, even as you're learning these lessons about past relationships and seeing the pattern. You're going to see it, and you're going to be like, okay, cool, cool, cool. And you're working it through. So well done. I love it. Perfect. Now then, pyrite. Love it. It's perfect time. When you're sitting here feeling vulnerable at the same time as willing to take the lead, pyrite. Put it in your pocket. It's an all chakra stone. It's sort of an auric field stone, and it won't let anything come into your auric field that has negative intent. So cool. No bad words are coming to you. No bad intent is coming to you. Nobody will be throwing spears at you. It's a bit of a shield, and I love that. So, excellent. I love that for you. We're going to set these down right here. Yeah, Sagittarius. What a great week. Huh. I like it. Rally those troops. Get those things going. It's a good thing. All right? You can do this, and you don't have to do it alone. All right? That's a beautiful thing. Now, you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, but you're welcome to if you like. And if you want to carry any other stones, you're also welcome to. If you want to comment below and let me know whatever you got in your pocket, I'm totally into it. All right? I appreciate the one and the all of you for coming here. Your likes, shares, and subscribes matter to me, and I appreciate the one and the all of you. If you haven't checked the description box below, you're missing a whole bunch of cool stuff. You'll find a list of all the cards that I use, and that is super fun. And you can get the decks for yourself, which is super cool, on Amazon or Etsy, by the way. And if you go further down, you'll find a list of all the fairs that I work at, so you can, in fact, come out to a fair and get a in-person reading from me, and that would be super fun. If you don't have time for that, I totally understand. There's a link down there where you can sign up for a private reading over the phone. All right? So do what you need to do. I'm here for you in whichever way I possibly can be. I appreciate the one and the all of you that way. And yeah, we are definitely going to be talking about 26th of October through November 1st. And I look forward to seeing you then. All right? Thank you so much. We'll see you then.